Is Shake Shack actually the best burger deal in fast food? I never thought I'd say those words, but in 2026, when a Whopper can cost $9 and McDonald's is charging almost 10 for a big arch, Shake Shack doesn't seem that expensive anymore. So the question is, given today's food prices, is Shake Shack finally worth it? This is Outrageous Foods, where I rate food based on taste and price. If you think your next meal has got to be worth the money, hit that subscribe button. Let's go to Shake Shack. I'm at Shake Shack, and look, all signs from the magic 8-ball of value point to Shake Shack being a total winner. It should rate high on taste and price, especially price, because like I said, everything is freaking expensive. What'll be interesting to see is how it ranks up against Culver's, which I had about 2 weeks ago. That burger was just outstanding on taste. As always, it'll be up against In-N-Out, which is my gold standard for value when it comes to fast food, and obviously pretty darn tasty. Now, spoiler alert, I actually had Shake Shack not that long ago. And speaking of locations, that location I went to, what was interesting was burger tasted delicious, but it looked sloppy. And I'm curious to see how this location is. Now, there's only 2 locations in Austin. I picked one that's by this super bougie mall. We'll have to look up the Google Maps rating later. Maybe these guys have their A-team on. I have high hopes, but I will say this, Shake Shack has expanded a lot in like the last 15 years. They plan to expand more, and they're not immune to growing pains, so there might be a consistency issue. So that could be the only hiccup to what should be an outstanding burger experience. I didn't realize just how nice this Shake Shack location is until I actually filmed the exterior, and then looking at the Google Map reviews, it pretty much tracks. This is probably one of the nicest Shake Shack locations there is. You order at the kiosk. Welcome to 2026. I had no idea they had all these burger specials. I went for my classic, which is the Shack Burger double patty. I kept it pretty simple with the toppings, and I did something crucial. I actually got the Shack sauce on the side. Now, as I was tallying up the total, I came across something I just didn't calculate, which is Shake Shack has an option for a tip. Now, that adds up the price, because you're talking about a percentage on a $10 burger. I ended up dropping $1. All of a sudden, I'm spending almost $12. The burger landed, and this is a great location. I mean, that burger was a looker, and I sure as heck enjoyed eating it too. The Double Shack from Shake Shack. Let's take a look at that. All right, so a couple things out the gate. This thing costs more than I thought. $11.58. Did not calculate tax and tip. And yes, like Five Guys and actually Subway, they offer a tip option here. I know some of you guys will say, why are you tipping at fast food? Look, whenever I get that damn question on the screen, I always default to something. So that threw in an extra $1. $11.58 is no joke. I'll say this though, this thing's got weight. There's a lot of burger right here. I won't need fries. It's funny, pet peeve of mine, they put this in the bag. See how this it squishes the bun. And this is clearly a Martin's potato bun. It's a bun that does its job, but I don't know. I think it's overused. This thing, I want to say, is like just under 800 calories. We'll do the math there. This is just meat, cheese. I did the lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle. Shack sauce is on the side. Here's the thing. I think this sauce sucks. I'm going to try it right now on its own, because it doesn't really do anything for the burger. Just going to give it the old no utensils here. Just going to try the Shack sauce. It's okay. So, kind of a garlicky mayo. To me, a smash burger needs some sort of sauce that's a mix of ketchup and pickle. You need some sort of Thousand Island. So, I don't think this is really worth the calories. Why? Because I don't think the burger needs it. But we're going to find out. All right, here we go. Shake Shack. Double Shack burger. Here we go. I know I'm gonna finish this. This burger shines because of the quality of the ingredients and the amount of beef. Burger's well smashed. It's got crispy edges. It's freaking juicy. I would be proud to smash a burger that's this thick, but also has those great laced edges. Produce is really good. I love the pickle. The tomato's pretty fresh. Highly recommend ordering it this way. I actually have a lot of iterations. I had a bunch of burgers that were sold out, but to me, this is the burger that built the Shake Shack castle. For calories, this is gonna rate very high, because if this thing's sub 800 calories, like, I feel like you're getting nothing but pure good food. Let's talk about price. It's more expensive than I remember. God dang. I mean, you add that tax and tip. This is definitely high quality. It's still pricey. I'm gonna have to really crunch the numbers and do the math, because that Culver's was very, very delicious too, and a little bit cheaper. This actually reminds me more of the Five Guys burger experience, because the Five Guys burger experience was like, you spend a lot, but you're getting high quality and you're getting full off of it. And Shake Shack makes the argument that it's a little too pricey for its ultimate delivery system. I mean, look, I ordered this at a kiosk. I had to pay a tip. And the thing is the product is so good. I mean, everything about this is delicious. And I literally do believe this is one of those meals that does not give you any fast food hangover. This is not like eating the Big Arch where all of a sudden I had to stop eating it because like my sodium levels were increasing. All right, I know I tried this sauce, but I'm just gonna try a little. I'm gonna dunk it. You know, like I said, I think this stuff is like kind of a glorified aioli. I don't think it really does anything for the burger, but we're gonna give it a little dunk. No, it masks the beef. This beef doesn't need that. It doesn't work at all. This is probably the biggest flaw of Shake Shack. Raisin cane sauce would crush. In-N-Out sauce, super crush, double crush. But I don't get the Shack sauce. That's my hot take. So, cards on the table. Is Shake Shack worth it? Let's look at the scores. For taste, I scored Shake Shack an 8.6. It is a delicious burger, and it would be delicious at a restaurant or a food truck. That burger slaps. On price, I scored it a 5.9. That tipping thing hurts. More on that in a second. And then finally, for calories, I actually scored Shake Shack an 8.8. I was astounded at the calorie count, especially when I realized by cutting the Shake Shack sauce, which just doesn't really do anything for the burger, you were getting that double smash burger, which is 2 quarter-pound patties for 700 calories. Like, that's as healthy as a fast food burger gets. It's pretty darn commendable. Now, here's the thing. Is Shake Shack worth it? Let's look at that price thing. Man, that tip thing hurts. It just does. And look, I tip out of guilt. What can I do? But that's an extra buck, and every penny counts when you're talking about, you know, a fast food burger experience. Now, Shake Shack's done something commendable. Danny Meyer, the restaurateur who created that, who really came from the New York City fine dining scene, literally said, I'm gonna put fine dining in a fast food format, and mission accomplished, and the success speaks for itself. But there was nothing really in there about value, and I think there's a hidden promise with fast food, meaning the working man, woman, and child. Well, children shouldn't work, but you get the drift. They should be able to go to a fast food joint and like everyone should eat for like 30 bucks. I was gonna say 20 for a family of 4, but now it's 30. You can't do that at Shake Shack. And I feel like that's the hidden promise that fast food's supposed to offer. And Shake Shack wears the clothes of fast food, and they deliver great food really fast, but it really comes short when it comes to the whole value thing. And there's something about the fast food experience that to me says when you get the receipt, you're like, hell yeah. And when you get the receipt at Shake Shack, every time, whether it's before pandemic or after, has always been a, damn, this adds up. This is pricey. So Shake Shack, not exactly worth it, but it's pretty damn good. This is Outrageous Foods. If you dug this video, hit the subscribe button. If you think I got it right or wrong on Shake Shack, let me know in the comments, and let me know where I should review next. I'm thinking Chick-fil-A? Thanks for watching.